Hello, I was just gonna show you all my Spy Weekly idea. Um, well, I don't know if it's an idea, but it's the pattern I've been watching, right? So it's really a zigzag on the way down. If you look, I'm gonna zoom out here. You can see the blow off top. I'm gonna zoom out even farther. You can see the trend in the white channel of the Spy for years. And then you see the blow off top that happened after COVID. Wow. And you see some fib stuff going on. But then you see kind of the downward spiral that's happening now. And it's pretty much a zigzag down, up and down. And sure, it doesn't follow exactly the arrows I put in. One thing I'll also notice is, and it worries me a little bit actually, um, or maybe excites me, is that the lows have not been going all the way down to the expanding wedge like I expected. Um, Actually, the lows have started to kind of taper out. So I wonder if this final downward spiral I have, resulting around, oh, what about 330? I've been saying 325 for a long time, so I do hope we hit 325. Not that I like the market going down, but I do hope we hit it so that that's when I'm going to put my dry powder in and we run from there, right? That's my strategy anyway, personally. So I'm not a day trader. I'm more of a long trader. I do a little day trading, like let's say the CPI print's coming out, and I'm pretty confident on it. Yeah. So one out of three of those I got right. So day trading has never been really successful for me, and from what I read about other people, not so much for them either. Anyway, so what I'm seeing here, if you look, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to turn off this magnet. We're seeing some consolidation here, right? And I wonder, because it's getting past my little arrow, which by the way is a little, it's just a downward arrow that I copied this one from. Uh, so I thought, well, maybe it'll follow the same pattern, right? But maybe not. It's bumping over. We got the Powell Howl, which is what I call the FOMC thing, coming up on the 1st of February. I don't know if the meeting starts on the 1st or concludes on the 2nd. Anyway, you get my point. That's usually when things happen. I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit. Oops, I'm drawing on it. Sorry. Um, so when I look at this, I go, it's just moving. Is this a bear flag? It doesn't quite look like it, but it kind of does. So I do think we're in a downward trajectory still. I still like this 50% projection of 342, and I really like, if you look down here, the 61.8, 311. Honestly, I really, 325 is where I'm shooting for. I'm a long guy. I do not day trade often, as I just mentioned. Just for grins, I do once in a while, but I'm a long guy. And to me, I've got some dry powder. That 61.8 looks like a good spot to put in. I'm not giving advice here because I don't think I'm allowed to, but to me, it just looks like that's where the shit lines up. Excuse my French, army guy. So that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, so that's what my story is, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you disagree or agree, please let me know in the comments.